Hello everyone, Carlos Flores back on basics. I'm actually in a different place today, video, and so um, I want to make sure that this is going to be a short video because I want to make sure that I thank you for people that have subscribed to my channel, the people that have viewed not just the videos but the shorts. Uh, I think within the last week, we've actually, the channel has actually had over 2,500 views, or actually even more than that. So I want to thank you all for watching the shorts, watching the videos. Um, and so I really appreciate everything that all of you that are giving thumbs up, letting me know that they're working the way that they are. And so, again, subscribe to Back on Basics. Hit the notification button so that way new videos come in. Then you're able to get notification on that. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the like button so that way I know that I can do more videos that way. And so I'll be able to focus on things. If you have any ideas or any topics that you want me to go over, don't forget to put it down in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do so. So, I mean, this is going to be a blend of different aspects, different videos that I'll be doing, and I've been saying that. Um, so, this video, this last one is actually, I want to say thank you to Mr. Franco from high school. And so, as you all know, in the previous, actually, I did it at Richmond High School for the last 3 years of high school, and so I 12 in high school. I was fortunate to have a lot of people to support me throughout, and I've already talked about two people in the previous schools. Mr. Franco was actually really inspirational and really, he supported me in a lot of different ways. He challenged me. He would tell me his perspective of what I should be doing so that way I could be ready for the university. Mr. Franco was always there. I took some of his classes. I took a class and I took a bilingual class, and everybody liked Mr. Franco because he was very popular. He had a lot of knowledge, and he gave us as students a lot of knowledge. And so um it's without saying, he got me ready and he got me thinking about university. And so one of the things that I think I did a video earlier on about my experience of getting into a community college. So around the time that I was in high school, um, I think at the beginning of high school, uh, my family, and I actually had refugee status. So that means that we were running away from the civil war in El Salvador, which I've talked about in many different videos. And so, when I got to 12th grade, I applied to a number of universities, not a lot, but a number of universities. Some I got in, some of them I got on a wait list, and some of them they actually said no. And so, um, I was the valedictorian. I I was bilingual. I was trying to get myself back on back on basics with my culture, because at that point, remember in my previous video I talked about trying to assimilate to the culture. And so that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure that I did, so that way I would go back to my culture, to the things that I did. And so one of the places that I did apply was a community college. I'm not going to say the community college. I think I said it in another video, but I'm not going to say. But unfortunately, the community college, the representative, actually denied me uh, just to start at that community college. He said it was because of my status and because of something else and something else. And so, my parents were there and they went back and forth and they argued. And bottom line, we walked out. Never had a second thought about appealing. We didn't know. I mean, we were just learning how to adapt to the United States, even after years of being here. And so we didn't we didn't fight it. We didn't do anything. In hindsight, I mean, it could have gone different if we had the knowledge that we do now. It applied, like I said, to other universities. Mr. Franco was very instrumental in keeping me going because after that, I was deflated. I mean, I'm like, what if the other places accept me, uh, my application? And so I was a little anxious, and then all of a sudden I got accepted into UC Davis. And the thing about it is that it's they actually paid for me to do a summer. It's kind of like a summer camp right before starting, so that way I can getting used to the university, meeting some of the professors, and so I enjoyed it. I loved it, and so but I could have quit. I could have stopped. I could have gone to work. And person again, one person that said no and closed the doors to so that way I wouldn't get the education that I wanted to get. And so, I mean, Mr. Franco, if you see this, thank you very much for making sure that you were supporting me. At the same time, thank you for sure that you were giving me those tidbits so that way I can start thinking about different aspects of life. Very interesting that it does take a village. Remember, that's another video that I have. It does take a village to raise a child, and believe me, an almost adult, 17 and a half, getting ready to go to universities, I still needed my village to support me. And if it wasn't for the support of me, my family, my friends, Mr. Franco, my counselor, Miss Alejandra, I mean, it would have been, I don't know where I would have been. And so, thank you again. It meant the world to me because I was able to do. I mean, now I'm like doing videos now and sharing my story. I actually told my wife that you know once I pass, uh, videos are just the memories. It's kind of like, I don't know if anybody's seen that show How I Met Your Mother. It's pretty interesting. We've watched it from the beginning to the end, and so these stories. I mean, my kids, if they have kids, then their kids, uh, our family can actually come to this channel and actually sit down and listen to the stories that I have told, the things that I've recommended, and it's wonderful because it's like a video, it's like a video diary that I'm doing. And again, if you have a suggestion of a topic that you want me to do, I'll be more than happy to do so. By the way, look at my hands, right? I actually did a short video earlier on because I was marinating a turkey because tomorrow we're gonna have Thanksgiving a little bit later so that way everybody can be here. And so turmeric was one of the things that I marinated the turkey with, and so you can see that my hands are like. I mean, I literally about maybe 20 minutes ago I actually flipped it over, and so I got turmeric all over my hands. I try washing, and we'll see. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, right? So again, Mr. Franco, thank you. If you're seeing this, thank you very much. Um, you that have been following Back on Basics, have been watching these videos. I want to thank you as well. Um, Subscribe to this channel. There's a number of videos that you can watch. There's some that are instrumental music and soothing sounds, commercials that I've done with the kids when they're just a lot of stories, right? I've been telling my stories and I've been very open and letting you know that life is not perfect, right? If you have a setback, you need to move forward. You need to adapt. You need to look everywhere around. And so, uh, you know, for watching these videos, Back on Basics. Until next time.